How much education had you got in North Korea before you came out? So where were you starting
So
when you got to
I
South Korea?
yeah, so I did go to school when I was like 7 or 6, like for I think in total I attended like one or 2, 3 semesters. So I learned how to write in Korean, in North Korean, and I did like learn the basic like math. So when I was like when you go to school like 7, 8, right? Like those basic things I learned. And then like after a few semesters, my father was arrested. We were too poor to go to North Korean school, even though it's technically free education, free healthcare, free of everything, right? It's a socialist paradise. But even though sadly free education is not free, so we couldn't afford. So I couldn't go to school when I was like around 8.
So you still have to pay to go to school.
Yeah, tons of things you have to go give to the school teachers, everything. It's just unbelievable. And like what you learn in school is not like even actual real education. Like they teach you math, but the way how they teach you is like there are 4 American bastards. You kill 2 of them. Then how many American bastards
So
left
that's
to kill?
real.
Yeah. So like as like, and then like when they like teach you some grammar, like you said, I killed Americans. I am killing Americans. I will kill Americans. That's like the grammar. That's how they teach you. So every single thing they teach you is to try to like brainwash you. And in a way, maybe it was a good thing that I didn't learn much of it, you know.
Yeah, I guess. And do you think people, like, from an outsider's perspective, if you hear something like that, like if you grew up somewhere free and you were told to learn grammar that way, you would instantly know that something was amiss.
Yeah.
But if you grow up in a place that isn't free, do people recognize that they're being forced into this idea that, let's say, Americans are evil? Or do they just, because it starts so young?
Yeah, it starts so young. Like, how do you, like, right now, like, can you imagine a life in the alien, like, planet? You can't. You never seen one. You never heard about one. Like, you can't imagine it. So you're only gonna think the way that you think right now, what you have seen in this country, right, in this world. Like that, like, as we cannot imagine life on Mars, North Koreans can never imagine the life outside of North Korea.